of the biggest questions for homesteaders is how to feed the animals in the winter. That brings the question of square versus round bales of hay. There are many considerations for which is best for your homestead. Let's start with the pros and cons of each. There are several pros of square bales for homesteaders. First is space efficient. Square bales stack tight and take up less storage space than round bales. Second, square bales are denser than round bales, helping them hold their shape better, which helps with stacking. Third, square bales are lightweight, which lends to being able to work without equipment. Fourth, square bales are easier to move around and can be lifted by one person. Fifth, minimum hay wastage. There is less waste for square bales than round bales due to their smaller size, which means less cleanup work after winter. Sixth, square bales are handy for feeding because you don't have to have equipment to get them to your livestock. Seventh, precise feeding control. Easily distribute precise amount of hay to animals due to their smaller size and ability to be split easily. 8. Square bales are suitable for smaller pens. They are ideal for feeding horses or other animals kept in a smaller enclosure. Now let's talk kinds of square hay bales. First kind of square bale hay is weather sensitivity. Without proper storage, square bales can absorb more moisture than round bales from rain, increasing the risk of mold and spoilage. Second, it's labor intensive. Stacking and handling many square bales will require significantly more physical labor than round bales. Third, potential for higher cost. Depending on location and market, square bales might be more expensive than round bales per ton due to the additional labor involved in handling. Fourth and last kind is limited storage options. For proper storage of square bales, you'll need a barn or covered structure to protect them from the elements. Now let's talk about round bales. The first pro of round bales is they are economical. Round bales are generally cheaper per pound than square bales, making it a more budget-friendly option for homesteaders with large herds. Second, labor-saving, easier to handle and transport with a tractor, requiring less physical labor. Third, feeding efficiency for larger herds. Can readily feed large groups of animals and can minimize waste if you're using specialized round bale feeders. Fourth, storage efficiency. More storage options due to not necessarily needing a covered storage space. The fifth and last pro of round bales are ride availability. More people put up round bales than square bales. The cons are first, transportation. Round bales are more difficult to transport and stack, resulting in some truck companies and contractors refusing to transport them. The second con of round bales is nutrition loss. The freeze-thaw cycles of round bales can affect nutrients, especially proteins and fat-soluble vitamins. Third, con is mold growth. Mold can grow on bales which may be toxic to livestock and affect nutrient loss. Fourth con is respiratory system effects. Round bales can have negative effects on livestock respiratory systems. Fifth and last con is round bales waste more hay than square bales. So in conclusion, for homesteaders, square bale hay is generally considered better than round bales because they are easier to manage, less likely to waste, often offer higher quality hay, especially when dealing with smaller animal numbers. Now, round bales are more economical for large livestock operations due to their larger size and reduced labor needs, but can lead to more waste if not properly managed with a feeding system. Well, that's all from Fresh Start Homestead for today. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And if you liked it, please like and subscribe for more. Let's make a more self-sufficient generation.